supervisors told you your level of concern should be about monkeypox and the cases that are in the United States and around the world?
Well, they haven't told me the level of exposure yet, but it is something that everybody should be concerned about. We're working on it hard, figure out what we do and what vaccine, if any, may be available for it. But it is a concern in the sense that if it were to spread, it's consequential. That's all they've told me.
The CDC issuing a new warning now about monkeypox.
In response to the global outbreak of monkeypox, the U.S. is working to release a vaccine from the nation's strategic national stockpile.
The World Health Organization says monkeypox has been found in at least 12 countries, including the U.S., with confirmed cases in New York and Massachusetts. A possible third is being investigated in Florida.
Just when we thought this summer would be the first in 2 years unencumbered by the worst of COVID, another virus scare is spreading across the world. And no, it's not just the latest coronavirus strain, but monkeypox. Now, I've put off letting the monkeypox news seep into my brain because at first it seemed too unbelievable to be true, but the virus is very real and fears over its implications are growing. The World Health Organization has recorded more than 90 cases of monkeypox in Canada, Spain, Israel, France, Switzerland, the US, and Australia. On Monday, Denmark announced its first case, and Portugal, Italy, and the UK have rising cases. The good news is that as of now, the disease is not considered to be airborne or transmitted on surfaces, which were two of the main reasons why COVID was such a deadly and dangerous virus. In most cases in the past, monkeypox has spread from animals to humans who live in close conditions to certain animals. But now reports of monkeypox are spreading out from one very specific place: sex parties. The former head of the WHO's Emergencies Department, David Heyman, told the AP that as of now, the leading theory to explain the spread is sexual transmission, specifically traced to raves held in Spain and Belgium. This is raising mild warning bells, as monkeypox hasn't had any widespread outbreaks beyond Africa in the past, where it is endemic in certain animals. Heyman said that the lesions associated with the disease are contagious when put in direct contact with another human, and says that, quote, "It looks like sexual contact has now amplified that transition." Reports note that it is predominantly affecting men who have sex with men, which of course raises flags about its relation to AIDS and the unprecedented loss of life that came with that disease. Luckily, the vaccine against smallpox is effective in preventing monkeypox, and some other antiviral drugs are being developed. In recent years, the illness has been fatal in up to just 6% of infections, which is much lower than the death rate we saw with AIDS. But make no mistake, monkeypox can affect everyone, regardless of sexual orientation. Anyone can be infected through close contact with a sick person, and scientists say it will be difficult to disentangle whether the spread is being driven by sex or merely close contact. Biden walked back his comments from a few days ago where he said we had reason to be alarmed, and now, thankfully, it seems as if the latest threat to our global public health isn't nearly as dangerous as COVID was, and in certain cases still is. Thanks so much for watching. You can follow me on all platforms at Caro Johnson 917.